Like I'll tell my friends at work where I'm going and they're like joking around, oh, so have you met God yet, you know?
In Introducing God, we get to know God by considering key parts of his biography.
Initially I was like, no thank you, but I just thought, well, what have I got to lose? I came here mainly because I was curious, and I guess that's what drove me to keep coming.
I don't know if you've thought about this.
The Introducing God course is a safe environment where questions and discussion are welcome. People are developing relationships with God in restaurants, halls and lounge rooms all around the world.
It's really like a forum that people can express their ideas and really talk about issues and big issues that don't come up in everyday conversation.
We've had interesting discussions afterwards. I think we've enjoyed that and grown to know each other a lot.
The social aspect is what enhances the experience, because if you're with a group of friends and you're just having a good discussion, you can discuss quite openly relationships with God and what it means to you and the possibilities.
The DVD series is presented by Christians in the Media's Dominic Steele.
And the Jesus we're going to meet is actually very different to the picture that many people have of him. See, some think of religious Jesus, they think of stained glass window Jesus. Some people think of economic Jesus or prosperous Jesus, he's come to make you rich. The challenge for us in this little exercise is, are we going to pursue a plasticine Jesus? Or are we actually going to look for the Jesus of history? The real Jesus, the one you meet on the pages of the Bible.
Each week, video segments help introduce that session's subject.
He could see a small body lying on the road. Smoke was still rising from it. It was his 9-year-old son, Robert Martz.
It's not always easy, but Introducing God is an opportunity for you to make up your own mind.
It was very difficult at times because I'm not a Christian. I'm still not a Christian, and to be honest, I'm not ready to have a relationship with God. But I'm glad I came. It sort of forced me to address a lot of questions which I usually put to one side.
At the end of it, you always go home wanting to talk more, wanting to ask more, wanting to go back and find out what's the next issue, and you always take something home with you and you kind of battle it out with yourself or with your Christian friends.
If a Roman crucifixion squad says someone's dead, you shouldn't expect to see them at the supermarket next Tuesday.
Introducing God. Interactive, friendly, engaging and accepting.
Previously, I've always considered that I had a relationship with God. However, to be quite honest with myself, I found that I've let it wane over the past couple of years. So this is like a shot in the arm, like a vitamin shot to get me going again. So
I don't want to jump into anything. I think I'd much rather make a decision that I feel entirely sure about before I leap into anything. So I think now's the time to sort of do my own reflecting and reading, and I think I've got a lot to do. Got my work cut out for me.